Greetings, gamers. Some news has come out, I believe it was today, that, to be honest, I've been wondering and asking for months, years, and I always thought it was a little bit weird. This is cross-platform playing between Xbox Live and possibly PlayStation. Guys, stay tuned. We're going to talk about that. In case anybody doesn't know, obviously background, we're going to be running Division because that's what we're playing at the moment. But we're going to be talking about the cross-platform playing and whether or not it's a good or bad thing and what we think. Stay tuned, guys. Talk soon. So, just to quote the article, now, from what I understand, it doesn't actually specifically say PlayStation 4 in the Xbox announcement, but they have turned around and said, air quote, other consoles. Now, to read the article, at this point, there's very difference between Xbox and PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. But there was only one differing point. Xbox gamers could only play with Xbox and PC gamers, as Microsoft was restructuring access to multiplayer content. Microsoft just announced that game developers can now create cross-platform multiplayer modes that will work on other consoles and operating systems. So that means the next Call of Duty or FIFA, for example, could feature a multiplayer mode that would work with both Xbox, PlayStation gamers, and depends on the developers right now, or the devs right now. Blah, 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 blah. I'll put a link to the whole article. I'm not going to read the whole thing out because it'll bore you to tears. So guys, what does that mean for everybody? Well, as you know at the moment, for example, Titanfall 2 is rumored to be coming out later this year. If Respawn Entertainment puts it in the coding and actually goes through and puts it into the game, they would actually be able to go through and Xbox players will be able to play with PlayStation players, or play against PlayStation players, which is more important. Games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, The Division, all these sort of AAA games that have come out that can be cross-platform, will obviously allow us to have a bigger audience. Now, obviously, this will come in handy too when it comes into things like betas and stuff like that. For example, as most of you know, I was a beta tester for this. I was in the alpha, the beta, and the open beta. It was a little bit slow on the alpha because there wasn't a lot of Xbox players on at the same time, where if we obviously had the access to the PlayStation players, it probably would have doubled the numbers, which would have been a good thing. So yes, it is a good thing. It's something that I've been talking with my friends, anyone that know me personally, or the guys at work and stuff like that. We all sit around talking about games. We've been asking for this for ages. We've been saying, why hasn't this happened? Guys, it looks now like it's completely up to the devs to put that into their coding. So, you know, devs, get your ass in the gear. Because, to be honest, I want to shoot PlayStation players playing Titanfall, for example. Or, you know, and it's not just Titanfall. It's any game that is going to be cross-platform. And it's going to add a larger amounts of players and teammates, potentially. To be able to be in your game. Also, it might help with a little bit of the fanboys as well. You know, these people that come along and say, oh, Xbox is better than PlayStation, or PlayStation is better than Xbox because of this. Hopefully, by mixing up the games and putting both the teams in together, it also might help alleviate this problem a little bit. Guys, look, I fully support this from Xbox. I think it's an amazing thing. It is a really, really good thing that they've done, and it really does show that they obviously are for the gamers, which ironically was PlayStation's motto. But yeah, or for the players. But like I say, yeah, it's a really good news, guys. I fully support it, and now obviously it's just up to the devs whether they go through and start putting in cross-platform games. Any new games that come out that will be cross-platform, obviously we'll try and keep you up to date. We'll be following this story like a hawk, because of the fact that this is something that I've wanted for a while now. So if there's any news, we'll obviously update you on that as well. Guys, if this video was helpful, please click like. Remember, subscribe if you're not already. That way you get the content as soon as it goes up. But guys, look, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the Division, and let us know in the comment section below. Do you support this whole cross-platform, or do you think it's a bad idea? And if it's a bad idea, why? I can't really see too many downfalls in it. But let me know what you think. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy.